begin by asking Dr. Vikram Singh, look at the police action in the matter. I want your thoughts on it. First, they file an FIR against an unknown driver, and finally, when they name the driver, they file the lightest of charges.
Good evening, gentlemen. I take the strongest exception to what has happened. Firstly, on part of the police conduct. They have, in fact, given them a long rope so as not to register a case in the appropriate sections. A long rope because they probably knew that who the son was, Dinesh Lodhi, to be precise, and the father also, Pritam Lodhi. And the fact that the car has an inscribed MLA, black tinted films, and also an unauthorized hooter, that was sufficient reason for him to challan him under appropriate sections of law. But that did not happen. And to top it all, the manner in which the father, the Pritam Singh MLA, is speaking is almost like that of a gangster or a mafia, certainly not that of an MLA. I would strongly recommend that the case under 121, former 332 section of the IPC, obstructing public servants on duty, should be registered. And a complaint should be sent about the rude, intemperate, and absolutely rowdy and unacceptable conduct of Pritam Lodhi to the Chief Minister through the Chief Secretary of the government. I would say that the police need to come down heavily like a ton of bricks on the father and son, because this kind of a conduct is totally unacceptable. This is brazen, unacceptable, and they seem to be both father and son drunk in power and authority, and a sense of entitlement is writ large on their body language and what they have said. I would also say that not only a complaint should be registered against both father and son, but the manner in which they conducted themselves calls for a greater action administratively and at the political level.
Dr. Vikram Singh, look at the sections under which these have been, the cases have been filed. BNS sections 281 and 185A. The SUV has been seized. And here is the best part. The accused appeared before the police, gave his statement, was not taken into custody, has still not been taken into custody with only these two sections in the FIR, 281 and 125A.
But why not the Motor Vehicles Act? I also have BNS is good enough, but why not the Motor Vehicles Act? As also the driver should have been subjected to an alcohol test of the bloodstream also, subjected to a medical examination. Obviously, when an FIR is lost, when it is against unknown person driving the car, it goes to show that the police have their own system of priorities. And to that extent, my point number 2 is what the MLA said, and I have often heard this from many other political people. Is it your father's? It does not belong to anybody's father. Now that the SOs, not your Mr. MLA, it doesn't belong to anybody's dad. It belongs to the people and the people's dads. Therefore, don't live in a fool's paradise that you can get away with this kind of barrack language. If it doesn't belong to the SHO's, SDPO's dad, it doesn't belong to your dad also. It belongs to the people of this country, and it is national asset. Therefore, do not live in an illusion that you can get away with this kind of barrack language. And arrogance is a weak man's imitation of strength. I would strongly recommend 2 or 3 actions by now. The technical evaluation of the Thar car, the medical examination of Dinesh. The third, a fresh case of former 332 IPC, now current 121 of the BNS, obstructing public servant on duty, and a report to the Chief Minister about this absolutely intemperate and lunatic behavior of the MLA.